This is a tutorial on how to use the all-in-one social media engine. Let's start by learning how to create a custom-sized image or how to create an image from scratch. First, open the app. Then you will be redirected to a new page. To start creating from scratch, select Custom Size. Next, select either Custom Size or Media Size. When you select Custom Size, this means you can enter your custom width and height. Click Proceed. Then you can start creating your image from scratch. Meanwhile, when you select the media size option, you can click here to see a drop-down of different sized options to choose from. Select any option you would like. Next, click Proceed. A dashboard will open with the size you have selected. Now you can start creating anything you want from scratch. Next is how to create mockups. There are two specific sizes for mockups, that is Mockup Square and Mockup Landscape. Select Mockup Square. You will be redirected to a new page. All templates under this option are square-shaped. Meanwhile, when you select Mockup Landscape, you will see that all templates under this option are rectangular-shaped. Next, click on the template you would like to use. And wait for a few seconds to get it downloaded. You can now start editing the mockup. You can change the name of your mockup here. To easily place your image, click on the mockup. Next, click on Upload Image. A pop-up will appear and you can select the image you would like to upload. If you are satisfied with the mockup, you can stop now and download the image by clicking on the Download button. If you would like to learn how to further edit this mockup image, keep watching this video. First, we can edit this by adding text. All you have to do is select the text button. Now, you can create your own custom text. You can choose either heading, subheading, or body text. Simply click on the option to add the text. Note that you may add as much text as needed. I will be using subheading as an example. You can view all the text settings on the left side of the screen. With these settings, you can change the text font by clicking the drop-down button and selecting a text font. Next, you can select a language by clicking the drop-down button. To change the font color, click on the color box. A color chart will appear. Type the code number of the color you want. Or adjust the color manually using the color chart. You also have the option to add a border color. You can change the text border color the same way as the text color. Additionally, you can adjust the border width here. Next, you can adjust the font size by sliding it here. Adjust the letter spacing here. Click here to capitalize the text. You can click again to undo. You can click here to bolden the text. Click here to italicize the text. And lastly, you can change the alignment of the text here. If you do not want to create text by scratch, you can also insert text easily by selecting a text style. Click on the text style you would like to insert. Now, you can simply drag the text to wherever you want to place it. Next, double-click the text box to edit the text. If you would like to delete the text box, click the trash button. If you want to undo or redo changes, you can do so by clicking here. Now that we know how to add text, let's move on to adding images. First, select the image icon. You have the option to insert royalty-free pictures from either Pixabay or Pexels. Now click on the image you would like to add. Note that you can add as many images as needed. You also have the option to insert your own images by clicking on the folder icon. Click the Upload Image button to upload an image from your computer. A pop-up will appear and you can select the image you would like to upload. You can view your uploaded images here. Note that the following abilities can be applied to all objects. After inserting an image, you can adjust and resize the image by dragging it. You have the ability to adjust the transparency of the image. Change the position of the image. Flip the image vertically or horizontally. To crop the image, select the Crop button. A pop-up will appear where you can crop your image. Click the Crop button to crop your image. You can click the Blur button to add blur to your image. A pop-up will appear where you can adjust the blur. Click Apply to finish. Add effects by clicking the Effects button. You can view the different effects here. You can click here to lock an object in place. Click the trash icon to remove an object. Click here to copy an object. Click the clipboard icon to paste objects. And lastly, you can click here to undo and redo an action. Now, we are going to learn how to add objects. First, select this icon to view the objects. You can search for any object you want by using the search bar. You may also click the icon below to view more objects. Here you can pick from PNGs or vectors. Now, click on the object you would like to insert. Note that you may insert as many objects as needed. The object will now appear in your image. Next, simply drag the object to adjust and resize it. Once you click the object, you can view the object settings here. You can fully customize all colors of any object. You can also edit the object just like an image. Feel free to rewind the video if you would like to go over it again. Lastly, you can click here to ungroup objects. This is only recommended for advanced users. This can be useful for disassembling objects to create new objects with unique shapes. Now that you've learned to add text, images, and objects, you should also know that you can change the background. First, click on this icon to view the different backgrounds. You will see that there are 3 options. The photo option will show you different images which you can use as a background. The pattern option will show you different patterns you can use for your background. And the color option allows you to change the background to any plain color you want. If you want to change your background using an image here, simply click on it and it will automatically replace your current background. This works for both photo backgrounds and pattern backgrounds. For the color option, you can click on one of the preset colors to use. If you can't find the color you're looking for, you may also pick a custom color using the color chart. Lastly, we are going to learn how to create images in multiple dimensions at a time. First, select the banner set option here. Next, choose any template that you would like to use. You can either insert your logo or skip to proceed. I will be skipping. The image will now be open to multiple dimensions. Click on the size you would like to use. This will instantly change your image's size dimension. Note that you can edit this image the same as a mockup. And that's all the basics you need to know about the all-in-one social media engine. Got any questions? Let me help you. Feel free to contact us for support.